Yo, what's up, guys? This is SpearofHaven. Today I'm going to be walking through leveling in this game with you. I'm going to level up with you and I don't know, I guess this is a guide. I don't watch guides myself, but I guess it's some sort of leveling guide, but more so to show you what's the process and the thought goes behind how to level as a new player. But since I'm not a new player, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to level up and how to think about ways to speed up your process. Starting out, it may be a little slow, I will say that, but after we get everything situated, it starts to speed up. So when it comes to leveling up for level one, you have to have patience. A little bit of patience comes a long way with this game in the beginning. So I'm gonna create a Necromancer, which is a summoner, is the first class. The advanced class is Necromancer. I'm going Necromancer because it just got pretty much added to the game as advanced. So I'm really enjoying the class, so I'm gonna go ahead and create it. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to do my customizations, hair. I'm going to bald, and if you make fun of me, I will. And I made a pretty. I did record beforehand, and I had to redo the recording. I will say that, but I'm gonna say it again. I will find you in game, and I will do an ugly cry. Okay, ugly cry. So do not make fun of my bald head. Okay. Besides that, I'm gonna go down and get a mustache. If you know me in game, you know I have the mustache. The other thing is, I'm gonna go down to my face. I'm gonna get my eyes situated like the anime character. I'm gonna go back and I'm going to change my name to Fudge Pudding, and that will be the name of this character. Besides that, let's get going, and I will explain some things. The video is probably that long. It's just a little small leveling up guide. If there's a guide, I don't know what to call this. Like I said, I'm a guide. I'm a guide hater. Okay, just kidding. I don't hate guides. I actually I just don't, I like to figure out myself. But hey, at the end of the day, I understand there's players that may generally like actually need help. So I don't look down on people that use guys one bit. I'm just one of those guys that gotta go in and just go beat up stuff. And you may be the same way, and maybe you're gonna look confused and like, hey, it's a video. Let me watch it. Let me see if I can learn something. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can learn in game. You can learn videos. It's the same thing, just different approach. That's all it is. Same thing, different approach. So one thing on this side, you got a waybinder. This waybinder allows you to do two things, right? It allows you to click on this guy right here on the right side. He allows you to reset your stats right here and your skills. That is one way you can use them. But I'm going to show you a different way to reset your skills once I get leveling up. If you go to the right side of the map, you got the healer. If you die and spawn in town, you can click on the healer. You'll go back to 100%. On this side, you got the gemsmith. Okay, click on the gemsmith. You can extract your gems, and I'm going to show you how to do that in the future. And you have a blacksmith on the side where you can refine your gear. Okay, I have no shards at the moment, and that would be normal if you're a new player, level one, boom, ba, boom. All right, you can go over here and you can get a new hairstyle. Maybe I do not want to get baldy. Maybe I actually want to get some hair on me, before the bald head happens. So you go here, you hit apply, and you can change everything. Okay, that's for your new players. New players, experienced players, you know this. Don't go on a video and be like, oh, I already know this. I already know that. Da, 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 da. If you do that, I will find you in game and I will square up against you. Okay? Yeah, that one was a threat. That was a threat and a promise. We will go in that PvP ring, straight bare knuckles, no weapons. I don't want to hear nothing. Straight bare knuckles. Besides that, over here you have a card extractor, which is the Weaver. You go on this side, you have a card, which we do not have yet. You can extract it and take it out. It only costs gold. Right now I got 35k because I have another character on this account. All right. The next thing we are going to go towards the fighting zone. Okay, the fighting zone. Oh, and I passed up one thing. One little thing. You're probably gonna notice this when you go in the game. This is a storage. You put your loots over here. This is a loot storage. And I have a waystone as well. So let's say I'm out on the battlefield. All I have to go do is go to my bag, click on my waystone, and boom, I return here. Just like a magician right there. Literally a magician. All right. So as you see on the right side down here, look at my mouse. I'm taking my time as I walk because I'm very slow right now. If you look at my mouse, I have 1 point. I can put that on anything that's available in that skill tree. I'm going to show you what I would do. Like I said, I'm an experienced player. I've played games like Wonderland Online. That is my favorite game of all time. It is a Chinese MMORPG turn-based. I have played games like Tales of Pirates, which is also an RO inspired game. I have never played RO. I have recently found out about at the end of last year when I joined this game that Tales of Pirates was actually inspired by RO as well, which I never knew till this game. So I have experience playing games of this sort of nature. So when I got into it, I kind of breezed through like learning. So besides that, those are my favorite games of all time. N12 Sky, like Terra. I like a lot of dance MMORPGs as well. I grew up on those. Those are favorites. Like Super Dancer Online, Steps Online. I think it's called like Hot Dance Party. I like stuff like Touch Online, which is another Korean dance MMORPG. I'm big on those games. I grew up on those, and also played Perfect World growing up, right? Perfect World. But 12 Sky, like Wonderland Online, Tell the Pirates, 12 Sky are my top three probably. I just love them so much. Like OG Terror, like OG Terror, like first Terror, which is really good as well. I also play games like Angel Online. But besides that, the point is, I love those sort of games, and this game is very it's similar to a couple of them that I've played. So one thing I'm gonna do, as you see, there's a level 5 egg here. It does not move. It does not do damage. That is one little thing to know off rip. So I'm gonna go to my skill book and I'm gonna go unlock a wolf off the rip. The wolf, I believe they kind of. So when it comes to summoner class, I believe like your gear stats pretty much like goes towards your summons. If anybody like if I say anything wrong and you're an experienced player and you run across a video, please correct me in the comments. Like ain't no harm done. Like I'm not gonna be all upset if I say something wrong and you correct me. It happens. Anyways, I'm gonna attack the egg because level 5 is the highest level in this area and it does not attack back. So why? Let's attack it, see what happens. It'll take a little minute to hit it, but my little puppy there is helping me out. I am now level 3. I just skipped from 1 to 3 instantaneously. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this tree bark, and I'm also gonna hit this level 2. No, don't run for me. Don't run for me. Don't run for me. Come back. No, that little guy's fast. So I'm gonna take out that guy right there just because he was in the way of my clear vision of the road. Anyways, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just keep on moving, and I'm gonna go ahead and fight this little bunny rabbit that's coming towards my way. It's very fierce. The bunny rabbit is down. I'm gonna get the next bunny rabbit. And there we go. We are almost level up. This guy right here, they got my bunny rabbit hat. And the next thing I do, I'm going to go to the right side. And as you see on the map, on the right side of the map, right here, my mouse is at, the yellow side, the yellow little dot, that is a crafter. You can craft stuff. And this pink is your waypoint, which is the same thing as the one in town. So I'm going to show you how you use this waypoint. You go here, you click, boom. Now it is saved. It turns blue when it's saved. I can go from here, back to town, here, back to Sunny Meadows. Yes, that's what you can do with that. Done and done. Every time you go around a map, you want to save every waypoint that you can save. If it's safe for you to save it, go save it. Most waypoints are safe. Some's a little bit more dangerous in the higher zones, but if you're leveling correct, like as in correct, if you're leveling by yourself, you should be fine. If you're leveling with somebody else, you'll be fine too if they're protecting you. But you should you can attain every waypoint. It should be no problem. They're all pretty close before you even go into combat. Even if there's a mob in front of it, you can somehow maneuver around it and make it work. So, anyways, I'm gonna hit this level 5 egg again, and I'm probably to about level 6, 7 here. I'm gonna go ahead and fight more of these red wisps. I'm getting away. This little guy a little fast a little bit. Dang, I just hit 2K on that sucker. I hit 2K on that sucker. Look at that. There we go. I'm just gonna do some damage. I'm a little bit fast right now. I'm gonna show you a little trick as a summoner off the rip to speed up your movement of your character. There's multiple ways you can move faster. I mean, they got movement speed, gear, movement speed artifacts. I don't think I have any at the moment. I do not, but when I get one, I will explain that. So for right now, I'm just gonna fight until I get my first artifact. That way, we can go through the game and explain some things. If I don't get any here, that is fine. I'm gonna do this just off my knowledge and how to level up quite fast. Right now it's slow. If I look at the video, we are about only. Oh wow, we're not missing this sucker. I think we are. I think we are. Maybe so, maybe not. I do not know. Another thing is I do not have music on, so there will be music added to the game pretty much late on. So forgive me for that. But sometimes you tripping. Sometimes you tripping. You know what? It's okay to trip. It's okay to trip. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you trip. Sometimes you don't. Besides that, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more fights. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this damage. So yeah, I'm just keep on doing a little damage. I'm gonna get a little tricks. I'm gonna learn a little bit something from this mustache looking character right here. This fudge pudding. Fudge pudding gonna show you how to get it done. That's how I make the game fun. Now this game is in playtesting. You know, Spiritvale. That's the name of the game. It should be in the title. It is in playtesting. They're gonna have some, there's some things that has to be done still. So when you join a game, just try to have fun, try to be positive in the community, try to be understanding of the dev trying to work on the game. I talk about this because you kind of gotta, it's best to put yourself in somebody like I don't know what the dev is thinking clearly. I do not know. I'm not the dev. I do not talk to him personally. But if you got any opinions or suggestions, be appropriate, be thoughtful about how you give suggestions in the server if you join Discord. Be thoughtful about how you approach, how you comment about the game. Like you can disagree with certain things or you can dislike things and think something's not going well and be respectful towards the craft behind it, right? And towards the person that's doing all the work. Because, nobody knows. I'm not assuming things are going on with them. I'm just saying, hey, you never know what's going on. You don't know what's going on behind the game. So that's just my message. Anybody that watches this, experience or not, I try to be thoughtful because it's better to be kind in this world than to constantly be not so kind and not understanding of somebody else's efforts. Because you can see the effort somebody puts in what they do. I see the effort in what the dev is doing, so I have respect for it. Despite any flaw that happens, like today, the server, I'm gonna be honest, this server been kind of laggy. And I'm not saying that to turn away from the game. The game has been kind of laggy in the video. Everything seems smooth right now. Everything is better. But sometimes it can get a little laggy. But the dev goes ahead and he tries to fix it. So that's all I'm going to say. He tries to fix it. He does fix it. And I think that shows the effort behind. So this game has a lot of potential in my opinion. I haven't played an MMORPG for like 5-6 weeks and like 10. It's been like 8-10 years. I just turned 30 in December. I have not touched an MMORPG, like put this many hours in the game in so long. I genuinely love the game. That is my positive message. Despite any lag or anything that comes, any frame drops anything that happens that doesn't bother me. I love the game. It's not that big of a deal for me. I have played on crap gear. I mean, I have played on some crap gear over the years. I play FPS on bad gear. I've had gear fried on me. This is not the worst. It's not hurting nobody. If you get frozen in the screen, just understand that will be fixed too. I'm letting you know off the rip things you may encounter, right? But that does not take away from the funness of the game. So give it a fair try. Give it a chance. If you don't like a certain character, try out a different character. It's as simple as that. I love the Necromancer, and you're gonna see why in a little bit. Anyways, I'm level 7. I don't have to stare that long. I'm gonna see if I got enough tree bark, and I'm gonna show you a little trick to get your HP up and sustain. I'm gonna use these runes right here. So when it comes to runes, you go to your bag and you go to artifacts, right? First of all, I'm gonna put in some gear. So you got here. I'm going with strength base right now, all right? Because I love the strength base. I have like 2 strength base characters already. One's INT and strength. So this gears give you strength 2, defense +4, HP +9%, +3. When you see the +2 strength, +3 is the highest you're gonna get. There is perfect, quote unquote, perfect stats in the game. I think it's like +322, and whatever stat you need, either like MP or attack, like either or. I think so. If I'm wrong, like I said, you can correct me in the comments. Feel free to. You ain't hurt my feelings. I'm gonna put this wooden guard on. I stole this from where on the ground. This has movement speed. I'm not really rocking Dex, but I put it on because it's kind of, I'm probably gonna switch it up. And the next thing I'm gonna get is the best clothes I'm thinking of getting is I got defense, mounted defense. I'm going on the right side of the map. I'm gonna go with defense, and I'm gonna get this bit. Bit is for your HP, so I'm gonna get that +3. I'm gonna look for anything else, and these also give you HP regen. So I'm gonna hit those, and I'm gonna see if I got another bit here. I got Lux and an AGI HP. I got a AGI Mat HP2. I'm gonna go with the Mat HP2. That seems a little bit more appropriate for what I'm trying to do here. I have this bronze sword. It's INT. I want a shrink, but I'm gonna go with the INT only because it has nice crit damage. It has attack +4%. That is okay. and my strength is okay. That just gives a little line. See, that ain't gonna hurt a brother. I'm gonna go up on this right here for my strength. I'm gonna go up my strength. I'm up my AGI. Actually, I'm gonna reset. There we go. Yeah, that worked. That worked. And up that. And the next thing to do, I'm gonna go to artifacts. They got a strength ruin +3. I'm gonna use that. That's the only ruin I have. And this one is a strength as well. And I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go AGI because I want a little bit faster on that attack speed. And hopefully I got another one. I got another AGI there. So I got 2 strength, 3 AGIs. And what happened is when you get the AGIs, when you got a full set, you pretty much get +1. You know, like it's like bonus. I think it's a bonus effect. So that's what happens with that. I have no cards, and that is fine. My HP is currently 472. All right. So I'm gonna go this way to this crafter. Like I say it's a slow video. This is not to show you no rush. I'm trying to show you how to think a little bit about your approach to the game. Now, if I go here, I'm going to this happy chipper hat. That's going to give me some more AP. I lose that movement speed, which I do not actually need because I have an idea already. I'm going to go here, back to my bag. Okay. I'm going to put this hat on. That's going to give me 605 HP. So you probably see what I'm doing here right now. What I'm doing is I'm going to sustain off the rip. I'm going to go to my skill book. If I'm talking fast, just slow down the video. My ADHD is kicking off. I'm going to go to the right. I'm going to go to haste. All right. I'm going to go to haste. Boom. I'm going to get haste. And what else can I get? I'm going to get health. And what else can I get? I'm trying to get one other thing. Heal. And then I believe I'm going to get the furry bond. But one thing is, let me double check something. So, not double check, I'm going to teach you something. So, let's say you put the wrong skill on. All you have to do, you don't have to go to town anymore. In the past, I only been in this game for 6 weeks. In the past, you would have to go to town to reset your skills. Now, you only got to hit, boom, right click, and then you can apply it somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to take off this heal. I'm going to go for this, and I'm going to go for Fury Bond. And I'm going to show you why I go to Fury Bond, all right? So, now, I'm going to move my skill to 3. I like having this on 3 sometimes. For now. Or 5. I like having it on 5 as well. 5, 3. That's just where I like to click. I like to put it there. And then I have this one. You know, I can put it anywhere. You can put it anywhere you want. So basically, the reason I got Fury Bond, because right now I'm moving quite slow, right? I'm moving very slow. And when you get done watching the video, most likely you're going to go faster than me. Because I'm the one making the video, so I'm slowing down so you can process what I'm doing. One thing happens is I can attach this Fury Bond to my pet, right? And it makes me run faster. What it does is it ups your attack speed plus 4% per level, mat plus 4% per level, movement speed plus 4% per level, duration 60 seconds per level. So right now the cooldown is pretty slow. I mean, 60 seconds is not actually bad. You know, it's not bad. It's pretty well off. And I'm gonna apply it again. And now I'm gonna be able to attack faster. This little dude run away. See what I'm saying? They attack faster. Actually, movement speed. It gives you movement speed, yeah. So my attack is going up, and my movement speed going up. So I'm not as sluggish at walking. I'm a little bit faster than before. And as I level that skill up, I'm going to be moving faster. And this is going to help me gain some momentum on my leveling. Alright? So I'm hitting this good. No, oh no. I'm good. I'm not going to get clapped though. It's all good. Hey, it's all good. Let me see that work. I'm gonna have to fight that. Oh, I'm getting spread up. I'm getting spread up. One second. Let me just fight the guy. Let me just fight him. Let me just get it done. There we go. Yeah, I was a little, they're trying to take me out. But sometimes that happens. Sometimes you get in a situation, as you can see there, I was in a situation that was a little bit awkward. I was getting slap boxed out. Sometimes that's going to happen. Sometimes you're going to get slap boxed out, and there's not much you can do about it besides take those hits and become a champion and get them right back. Sometimes you're going to have to do that. Sometimes it happens in life. Sometimes you get slap boxed out in real life, and you just got to get back up and try again. It happens to the best of us. But anyways, I'm going to keep fighting these minions to at least level 10. Or until at least I get my first card or 2. But there's something I want to do with a card here. So another little trick is if you go to your map and click M, it's pretty much put you in the area you're at. Click on these on the left side. It tells you what these mobs drop. As you see, they have cards here as well, which you can apply to your gear. Gems, ruins, every location has gear, ruins, and like, cards, right? This card here gives you MP plus 20, MP regen. Alright. This one right here gives you HP. If I can grab that, that'd be ideal. This one gives you MP. This one gives you HP on the chest. This one gives you shield, and that one is a +1 max MP. You lose a little bit of HP regen, so I would not use that unless your HP is looking nice. Let's see, HP regen +10 plus refine. So you can also get that and counter that out with a refine. So I'm gonna keep going forward, and I'm gonna go a little bit in here. I'm gonna get to level 10, and then I'm gonna move a little bit different after this, right? So I'm gonna apply my furry bond. Sometimes I forget it because it's so low level, but I'm also gonna use my number 3, which is gonna make me attack faster, I believe. So the thing about haste, it allows you to attack faster. That's the beauty of haste. You get to attack faster. So right now the little puppy, he's a little weak, so he get clapped a little bit faster. But as he level up, he will be stronger. He's very strong. So right now I'm just gonna keep on using this same old pet. I'm not gonna change between pets, to be honest. I'm gonna just use my wolf. That is my favorite one so far in the game. I really like it. And I like string-based characters. I like magic-based. I like INT-based. I'm definitely more of like, oh, you know, you sword type of guy, swords, spears, and you know, bows type of guy. So I'm gonna focus on increasing this and increasing my health at the same time, because I want to get my health nice and thick, like a bowl of oatmeal. So that's what I'm gonna do. One more level to go. One more level to go. There we go. And then I'm gonna show you another little thing that's gonna help out. There we go. And I may not need to get speed runs here, to be honest. If I could. I got that in the wrong order. I think I normally have it over here. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just gonna fight in this area, level 10, and then I'm gonna move over to the left side of the map. So I'm gonna go back to town, go to the left side of the map, and this whole point of view, we're gonna level together. That's what we're doing. For anybody that feels like, you know, they don't like to play with people that often, or they don't have many, you know, or you don't got friends that play in the game, and you feel like you need a buddy to play with. Despite I'm not on your team right now. We kind of are on the same team because I'm working with the video with you. You know, you're in a video watching probably, or listening. You got two monitors or a phone. I can be in the background while you're playing the game. You're just, you know, you're doing your own thing. You don't gotta do what I'm saying. You're doing your own thing. You're listening. That way, you know, we're a part of it together. We're both doing it together. I already have a maxed out character. I got 135 plus. I got 100 level plus. I got 80. You know, I got quite a bit of characters. And we're just together right now. So I'm starting zero on a whole fresh account. Barely any gold or anything. Because I want you to understand the issues behind this. And it is a fun game. Especially when you're not thinking too hard about it and not trying to make it not so fun. But I am level 10. I'm gonna go above that level action because I've been talking. And that's fine. I'm not using my furry bond just yet. I just wanted to show you that because in case you feel like things are slow, boom, you got that, right? You got haste as well. You make that movement speed. I'm going to show you another way to make your movement speed go a little bit faster. Show you another way as well. I'll do another little level. Another little level. Then you're going to look at the artifacts that drop here and see what it does. I don't remember exactly what it does. I look at every artifact. I double check, triple check, quadruple check my stuff all the time. I study the map every time I get on a game. I may study the map. Just study it. But I don't know what it does. I do remember what some do. I won't lie. I do remember some. The ones that I like the most and use the most. You know, like, I know over here they have, like, movement speed, which is these wind barns, which is that forest. And I know that Demon Maw has crit on this side. So, those are the ones I remember. So, we are going to go. See, I was about to escape and hit stuck, which is the same thing as using the Waystone. That's another way. So, I'm going to go back to town. And I'm going to check for cards. There is no cards. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do, besides that, I am going to check my bag. See what else I got. So I'm going to go over here at my vendor. And I'm going to sell all the gear that I do not need. And make a little gold. All this is 7K. I just got 7K. I already got some money on this account, like I said. So you're probably going to have a little less. And that's okay. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go here. Go to my artifacts to see what these do. So these give you damage relay on 2%. Like, these are damage artifacts and such. So I have no use for those. I'm actually going with the HP piece, that way I can sustain. I'm going to keep with those. So I'm going to sell everything else to the vendor. And boom, select sell all. 1K plus. And The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check my bag one more time. Go to materials. All right, not much there. I'm gonna go check my refine, and I'm going to see how this goes. So I got enough for one refine. I'm gonna hit it just to show you how it goes. I succeeded because it's only level 1, and it's also a safe refine in this game. So that's a little info. I'm gonna go ahead and add my strength and see how. All right. So I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm not gonna add all my points yet because I want to scale my damage off of the mobs I'm fighting. That's just how I play. I scale off of the area I'm in. I don't know how everybody else scales in this game, but how I scale based off of what I'm fighting. And then from there on out, I scale the rest after I feel like, oh, So if I were to be at B's, the common sense, I would scale off the B's, how much damage I'm doing. If I'm not hitting hard enough, I'm adding more strength. If I'm taking too much damage, I'm adding more vit. If I feel like my attacks are slow, I'm going to up my AGI or up my my dex, I believe, right? From range. No, range go with IGI as well. Yeah. Past speed is on this one. Yeah, things like that. Yeah, I'm saying it right. So over here they got movement speed runes, which I may get, but for now I may not need it. Just know if you want movement speed, just fight these guys over here in the forest, and you will get movement speed. I may do a video of me grabbing the movement speed artifacts. That way you understand what it does, but you'll probably have them already. If you went this way first, or you decide hey, you want to go this side of the map first, you don't have to go to the right side of the map. That's just what I was doing because I was hoping to get a card for HP. But so far my HP is looking good because I have those beginners ruins. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna start fighting these level 11s, and I'm gonna scale my damage off of this. Right now, not a lot of damage on it, so I'm gonna up this even more. And for last points, I'm gonna up this for speed on attack. Got me a bronze sword. There we go. So I'm gonna fight here. I'm gonna go up a level. 86. And I'm gonna fight these. Somebody has fought these, it seems like, and they're a little bit part of the way. I'm gonna let my dog do the work, and then I'm gonna go in. There we go. Taking quite a bit of damage. I'm gonna be patient here. I'm gonna summon my pup again, and I'm gonna hit F on it, and then I'm gonna fight together with my pup. I still need a little more damage. As you can see, my damage is not hitting fast enough, not hard enough. But it's also another thing I can do to boost that performance. There's 2 ways I can boost that performance because I'm not just relying on myself here. I can rely on my pet summon as well. That's the beauty of this. So I'm going to give myself more strength, but I'm not just going to rely on my own self here. I'm going to rely on my summon as well. I'm going to show you how you can boost that up. How you can boost your summon. There you go. I need a level to do that though. I need a level. I'm going to summon it again. I'm going to dodge. You can dodge with space in this game. I'm not dodging currently. I'm just hitting regular hitting. There you go. Cool. Alright, and I got new gear. That's going to help me out. As you can see, I finally got a wind barn. And I'm going to go here. Get a summon mastery. And that's going to pretty much show with summon mastery, say gear stats share with summon plus 10 per level. So that's why I want to max that out. I want my summon to be very strong here to help me level up a little bit more fast. There we go. Like I said, it's a slow process in the beginning, but the level is not that slow. Once you pick up speed, you should be good. Once you get like level 15 or so, you're gonna be fine. Right now, you gotta start. You gotta crawl before you can walk, and walk before you can run. You ever heard that saying? So that's what we're doing here. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit my furry. Hopefully you don't forget to hit it. I say furry, but I always say furry. It's fury, bro. My English goes out the window. I literally, when I speak fury, I literally furry every time. It's like my inner troll, I guess. Because I always say that. It's literally my inner troll. Because I watched a movie one time and it had like this. I won't say it had a furry in it. I'd be a little awkward to say it on the recording, but They had a guy in a fursuit. It wasn't a furry, bro. Bro, it was weird, bro. Bro was a psychopath in the movie. Ever since then, my life has never been the same. I've been scared of the furries. And that's no offense to the furries. If you're a furry watching, I love you guys. It's okay. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I like my in-game bunny ears and so on. So don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying that movie. It was not y'all people. That's all I'm saying. It was not y'all people. He was he was wearing like a bear suit. I don't know what he was wearing, dog. I don't even know. It wasn't the same as but yeah. Just ignore his rant. Ignore the rant. We will continue to fight. In game, I'm also wearing my little hat. As I said, I'm all about those hats. I used to play games. I used to always get bunny ears in games. And that sounds crazy to say as a grown man, but he doesn't like the bunny. He doesn't like the bunny ears in the game and the wings. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Before you judge me, you know that. You know you used to rock those in games too. Grown, you're a teenager. I'm a grown man. I still rock the bunny ears in the game. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm not a furry. Don't come at my neck. Don't come at my neck. Come at my neck. I'll find you in game. And I will. I will slap box you. You take a speed around these parts. You're not speed around these parts. I'll be hoping to speed around these parts. But I'm telling you right now, look at my mustache. You think my mustache is playing around? Mustache not playing around. Anyways, go to Shrimp. AGI. This is a utility that gives you a little more HP. HP is looking juicy. Fleet Runners. I don't have anything on this. When you got a full set, you get bonus stats, I believe. So I'm going to up that. Boom, move a little faster now. You got Stone Guards on that bit right there. That's bit on that. That gives you bit plus 5. That gives HP plus 100. HP 15%. Give you a bit. That gives you less HP, but if you like the way that look, go ahead and rock that. I'd rather rock the Novus because that gives me more. That gives me better HP, yeah? I think this one gives you... You can also compare stats with control. Highlight over control. This one gives you more HP. The Iron Bulwark. So I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with the... probably go with the AGI here. Get a little bit less strength. Actually, my strength is still good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, strength is still good. Yeah, strength is still good. Okay. And yeah, pretty much set. Let's go. Watch the video. You're still leveling up. Let's get it done. Go on, get it done. A little slow walking, but that's okay. Hit the F for your bond. That's going to speed up the process just a little bit. Go hit some of these right here. Can be a slow process. Can be. Once you get started, you get started. Gotta have a little patience, especially when you start from zero. Starting from zero is a little patience. Like I said, if you're planning to watching a video, I'm just giving you like tips in between. I'm not trying to be as fast as I could be. If I really wanted to be fast, I could have went on left side off the wrist and just started going like crazy. But it's gonna start speeding up right now. It will start speeding up. Now, if you see that little B over there, it's another little pro tip. I recommend you not squaring up against that B. You will be flat like a pancake. That's all I'm gonna say. You will be flat like a pancake. That's my only warning. You can go ahead and try it anyway. Like I did in the beginning of the game when I joined. I tried to fight this bunny rabbit. It's the hair. It's a big old bunny rabbit. It will cook you. I did tempt it. I did tempt it. I won't lie. I did start the fight, and I did lose that fight. It was like fighting Kangaroo Jack, but instead a bunny rabbit on steroids. So I do not recommend you locking in a zone, trying to slap box a freaking bunny rabbit. That is not the way. I'm getting nervous right now. That bee is looking at me quite angry. Oh, I'm scared. I'm having flashbacks. All right, it's all good. But yeah, I do not recommend fighting that bee right there. I know you saw the face of that bee. That bee is looking mad scary. I do not recommend anybody that has a thought process in terms of it has a just saying knock that dog, let ego get you, but do not do it. Do not ego that bee or bunny rabbit. I'm just saying anybody that's thinking about it, do not think about it. Do not think about doing it. I'm thinking about doing it, but at the same time I know what's going to happen. I'm confident that I can beat this bee if I was a little bit stronger. As you see, a little bit stronger. As you see, I'm not really hitting that well here. That bee will destroy me. And that's okay. I'm a warrior. I will be back. Now, check to make sure it's loud enough for you. It is loud enough. currently I have my headset off. I produce music during my free time. Right now I'm taking a small break to make this video. So this is my ear break, but I got two different mics. The mic that I'm talking with is not the best mic in the world in terms of like for a mic, because I have some like USB port problems, so I'm not able to use my actual computer headset to talk with, but I can use it to produce music with. So if it sounds like a bad mic, it is, but it's not terrible. It's not the worst mic in the world. There's way worse mics than this. I know there is. I have heard worse than what I'm using. I literally stream. I'm literally streaming right now on Twitch. I deep dive into my mind. So put that in there right there. I'm streaming it, my music production, and I'm streaming this. So I will say I listened to myself in live and cut and put clips before. It's not the worst. Anybody that tells me that this is a terrible mic, bro, you just trolling. Like you have not heard worse. You probably had a worse headset. So that's why I would say you probably had a worse headset before. But it's a little slow, but like I said, I'm on a whole fresh account. I'm on a different Steam account doing this. That way, if you feel like you're struggling in game or things feel slow, just know you're not alone. And just a little patient to get to the good parts of the game, the fun, fast, fast attack and everything. You will hear my nephew in the background. He is here. You will hear my nephew. I don't know if you heard that. He's a little ADHD. He's a little crazy. But then again, I have ADHD as well. Somehow my nephew has it. I think. He runs my family. So 1 years old, he's going crazy. He's like, I know he's like, ah. Dude got a lot of energy. The moment he got 1 year old, he started acting crazy. Now I'm gonna fight these birds. And I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna up my summon mastery. I need that higher. Because the higher I get the summon mastery, the better. Just the better, because then he can just do more. He can just do more damage. Right now he's not sustaining well on the HP, but little puppy will sustain eventually. And I'm probably gonna rock the gear that I got for right now. Looking dripped out right now, man. I'm dripping. You see I'm starting to attack a little bit faster. Meanwhile, the Fury balling on. Now I put it on, look, it's faster. Now, I'm gonna share a little something in a second too. Share a little something. Now the wolf, aka Pup, does have an AoE slash, so that comes in handy. I'm going to up my strength, and I'm going to up my bit now, because I know what I'm going to do next. I know where I'm going to go long term, so I'm going to up my bit. You can reset your skill points, so don't be afraid to focus on sustain if you feel like you need sustain. Now, as you see, the wolf just got destroyed, so I got to be careful here. I'm going to use haste. That way I don't take too much damage in this fight. These guys might be able to take me out, but my HP looks quite well because I'm like very sustain-like at the moment. So I think I'm good to go. Now another thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here to my left. I'm gonna go to heal, grab it. That way I can heal myself. Boom, got self-healing now. I'm gonna commit to this fight. Dodge. Summon wolf. I need a little help. I'm gonna speed this up. It is AoE. I can heal my wolf and my teammates as well. That is something they're working on in game. I already talked about this in Discord. I do think we need like a sideboard where we can heal. We can heal ourselves in the sideboard as well. Somebody added on to our conversation Discord. Destiny, cool guy in Discord, he added on as well. So I knew they had to think for a second. But about having like a pet UI as well, where you can do the same thing. Kill pet. Now I'm gonna go ahead and press 2, kill, and put it down to my Q. I like having that Q. I'm gonna open up my pet. I'm gonna change my camera angle in a second as well. That way I can heal my pup if needed be. The camera angle will help out with that until that is a situation in game. I'm gonna do this. Fury. I'm gonna go forward. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to fight quite a bit of them. Going in. Let my puppy do that. There we go. So I move a little bit that way I can see my puppy. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna keep on fighting. Ain't stopping, not stopping at all. And I'm gonna go ahead to a higher zone once I get maybe level 20. If I feel like I'm ready, then I go. But everything depends on my pet a little bit too. I need him a little bit stronger, I think. Cause look, he's taking a lot of damage here. He's not sustaining yet, but he will sustain. I'm gonna go forward a little bit and summon. Faced out. There we go. Put Fury on him. And as you see, I'm leveling up a little faster than the beginning of the video. Definitely leveling up faster now. This is not that slow to me. This game is not really. It can get grinding at higher levels, like I don't know, like 108 plus. It may start to feel like it's a little bit grinding, but overall, it's not. It's not in terms of grind. Like, I have played games way more grinding than this in the past. This is actually a great casual game to play if you y'all work yada yada. It's a very very good casual game to play. You don't got to take too many hours on it to progress. You just need to get you need to get through the beginner stages. Like once you get past the beginner stages, I think that's gonna help you out. That's gonna help you out getting past that beginner stage. That little bit buffer. That little bit buffer. So I'm going to add a little buffer. Nah, there you go. Had a little buffer there for a moment, but yeah, it's a great game to play if you're trying to do it in between. It's casual for me. I believe it gets grinding. Only like I said, maybe year grind is pretty grinding, but leveling wise, it depends. I won't say the most grinding game I ever played. I genuinely don't think so. I think everybody has a fair chance to be strong. Everybody has a fair chance to do stuff, not pay to win. So you just gotta just level up and then like learn the game and then you're chilling. And that's all. I'm gonna go to a higher zone, a little higher zone, take a chance at it, and see what happens here. Go fight one of these little butterflies. I'm also gonna up my Summon Mastery some more. Now I don't want to fight this. Oh shoot! I just sat down. Oh no! Now I don't want to fight this without my pup because I don't know how much damage I'm gonna eat, so I'm not taking a chance. And the pup is gonna hit harder than me with the AOE. I think I'm sustaining well actually. I just need a little more strength on my end. But for right now, I'm chill. Now there is a weapon in this game that would help me out, would help speed up my progress. I do know where that's at, so I may just go there. It's sure a little thing. I think I know where it's at. I ran and pick it up multiple times, but I never picked it to where it drops. But I think I know where it drops, so I'm gonna look on the map. That's gonna help speed up my attack speed, which is what I want. So I'm piling up right here. AOE. There you go. So it's just patience. All it is patience. Like I'm not bothered by the progress I'm having at the moment. I'm not bothered by the speed that I'm taking out mobs. I'm just out here trying to fight a little higher. Now, if it is a little slow, boom, this is where I go away and I go down some levels, right? I don't have to fight here. I can go down some levels, fight elsewhere, and just take my time. I can stay here until I'm strong enough to pretty much weaken these a little bit faster. And I'm going to check out the map. Pestering. So it's not here. Let's see. Any sword. This one's got INT. That one's got INT. Health leech. INT. I'll probably go with the Lux. Because you got 10%. You got plus 20. I'm going to go with this one. This sword is going to help me out in combat. I'm going to unlock my wolf. Once again. There we go. The wolf is still a puppy. It will get bigger. I will say the wolf does get bigger. So you just gotta give it time as you level. The guy will get bigger. And that's how you know you gotta have a very strong puppy. Puppy wolf. Go ahead, heal. Go ahead, heal. Look at that. Here we go. There we go. Go ahead, heal him. You can heal, yeah, you can heal your pet. Now there is no actual pet system in the game yet for other roles, but it is coming to the game eventually. If you go to the Discord server, all that information is on the roadmap. You can find that information on the roadmap. Now, I made this video very shortly at some point. Maybe at level 20 we go. Because I do have to produce a lot of music still, so I'm just trying to do something just to kind of get comfort of players. as they play the game or as they get into the game, and they just give them a little information. That's all I'm trying to do. There's probably plenty of videos, but you may learn something different within each video, or you may discover something new, or you might just enjoy what I'm doing, or somebody else. Everybody has something they can provide in the community to help other players out. There we go. As they improve their experience in the game. So I'm gonna go with attack speed here. I think my strength is high enough for the zone. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna heal. Right now we're taking these out quite well. Pup is doing well. Actually starting to hang in there a little bit better. There you go. I'm level 18. Not bad. Now really, in my head I'm like, dang, I want to go ahead and go to a higher zone. Because I play the game already. But at the same time, I'm not in a rush. I have the patience and tolerance to kind of tough it out. It doesn't bother me. I don't really get bored that easy. I know some people get bored really easy. I'm not the type to get bored that easy. Like certain things that would. When I was a teenager, I used to get bored, but I'm like 30 years old now. I don't get bored that easy. I got a hobby to be at it, and I'm very much into it. And I'm very much into music production. That is my passion at the moment. So I don't get bored. I just play in between. I don't get bored. When I was a teenager, I used to get bored on road trips. So I always been like a word search puzzle. And I used to do word search puzzles all the time. And that kind of kept me from not being bored. But at the same time, I don't think I was bored either. I think my mind just needed some sort of productivity. Regardless of me just reading a book or something, I just needed to be doing something. And just staring out the window. There's nothing wrong with staring out the window, clearly. There's nothing wrong with staring out the window. So I'm going to go ahead and dodge past these dudes. And let my wolf do some of the work. And I'm going to heal it. It's taking some damage. Now I got to just finish the job right here. 9 tally, dodge. Dodge. Press space bar to dodge. Wolf is out. Get some more. There we go. Trying to get a little faster for the next zone. Alright. Now what kind of cards are these? Yeah, a little bit of those cards. Let me see here. Go ahead, fight these. Pretty much in the game, you can figure out where you want to level. It's not really no rocket science. You pretty much go anywhere on the map. Left or right side of the map, find a good spot to train. Get stronger. And once you start picking up speed, you're really going to pick up speed in this game. All it takes a little bit of patience, and you're going to pick up speed. You're going to start leveling way faster. Once you get to a certain range of leveling. If you can fight a little bit higher than what you can in the game, once you got cards and such, and gear, yeah, you can fight a little bit higher. There we go. I'll make sure I'm not getting, I still got weight there. So that's weapon throw damage. I don't need that. I'm gonna go look at the map real quick. I'm gonna see what they got over here. Turn the cards. Let's skip. So I may go to the bees low key. I may just go to the bees and try to grab one of these weapon cards while I'm at it. So I still level in this area. I want to get too dang strong. So I'm gonna pull out my wolf. These guys are like stopping me. I'm not blocking it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this. Now there is a skill I can use to kind of help with pushing back them. It is called, let's see. I'm looking for it. Not that one. This one, I think it's Vanity Field. So I'm gonna hit this real quick. Maximize that. There you go. But it might be a part 2 of this video eventually. Like I'm just gonna get here, get level 20, and then I'll make another video. I won't advance higher than that without you guys. I would not do that. I would actually wait and kind of level up with you. You're probably passing me up by now. I just want to get you some comfort and get into the game and understand that it is a fun game. I'm having a lot of fun right now. By the speed, I'm not that strong yet. But once I get strong, I will be strong. Alright, there we go. I don't really need the card right now. But cards will help. Cards will help. If you can take a little bit more time, be patient, and grab some sort of card that will help your progress, yeah, cards will help. Cards will definitely help. There's nothing wrong with getting cards. You can grab a card and then get your loved one because that, having a card that boosts your attacks and strength, that also can help. But either way, you gotta have some patience. Let somebody just help you out a little bit on the way, or if you join a team. If you join a team, like find players that are new like you and party up, or some high level decide they want to help you out. That's cool and all too. Nothing wrong with that. But as you join up in a party, you get bonus XP, and that's why parties are nice. You don't have to be in that by yourself. You don't gotta solo this game. It'll go by way faster in a party. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here, sell all the scrap, 5K. Go here, and I'm gonna add bit. I'm gonna add one. I'm gonna add one here, and I'm gonna try. Let's see. We go back to Sunny. I'm gonna extend video just a little bit longer. I'm gonna go to Sunny. I got this maximized, which is good. So it's gonna last 4 minutes now. I don't gotta think about it until 4 minutes. When I go back inside the portal, I gotta do that though. So B drops a hit card. I'm gonna try to farm here and grab that hit card. Now I'm a little bit stronger. I can just breeze through here. You can click the move or use your ASWD and dodge with, So once I've been clicking early on, like I've been clicking a lot. Not I forget, but I kind of do at the same time. I play FPS games, so I know to use my space in ASW. It's just when I play MMORPGs, I'm used to clicking something that my initial thought was clicking, despite me knowing that I can just ASWD. And I'm a hardcore. I was a hardcore FPS ring grinder. So let me see what I can get in here. I got a lot of music to make too. That's crazy, but I'm gonna put it on my track, bro. That's crazy. I'm taking like in between, like I'm going in between. But I decided, hey, why not do it, right? Why not just make a video? I'm not gonna be, I'm not perfect at this. I don't really do recordings of games and such. So this is raw. There's gonna be no editing at all. At all. The beginning of the video has no audio, so I apologize if that's thing. I might edit. You know what? I will. I add some music in the beginning. So if you got this part, I did add some music. I forgot to turn on audio because when I play the game, normally I'm taking an ear break, so I start off with no audio on, so I forgot about it. My headset's not on my ear. But besides that, when it comes down, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. There we go. Besides that, I'm just gonna trying to grab B cards, stronger, definitely stronger, and I can still get levels in this area at level 20. This will be a little bit, it won't be as fast as the higher going, but we're going to try to get at least one card here. We're going to try, keyword try, 10%. If I don't get it, I'm not going to spend too much time here. But at the same time, I'm getting speed runs while I'm over here. That's the best thing about this. I got haste as well. That's my attack speed. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. See, I'm not wasting too much time on the cards right now, but having that card will boost damage just a little bit. And if I don't get it, I'm not going to sit here all day. I'm just going to move, put forward. And I'm gonna go ahead and go here. And I do have extra ruins here. Strength, what I have here, I have strength. I can compare with control, MP, HP. Still got another strength there. No, I'm gonna go with this one here. I'm gonna show what the good things about these here. As a dex, I only got dex here, which is fine. The HP, I don't need dex, but I'll keep it because that's all I have. I'm just using what I have. And go through here, Any threes here. INT. That's the LGI. I guess I'm gonna go with the strength. So, I don't really need AGI that much because I have that period bond. So just to make my movement speed a little faster too. So now I've got some movement speed going. I lose a little bit of HP off the other one, but it's not terrible because my HP is quite high now for all the gear on and all of the bit I've been adding. And then I also add a bit artifact as well. So that kind of helps out. If I want a little bit more, I can get it. So I'm about to level up here, and then I'm gonna go forward. And I'm gonna go grab a scroll in the next zone. So I think I need a scroll, right? Let me see. Yeah, I think I need a scroll here. Yeah, I just need a scroll. So to get a scroll, I get the bonus stats. Alright, I'm gonna go move forward. And I'm gonna go look on the map and see who dropped the scrolls. I can get more jewels too. I can get a better jewel here. scrolls is at the cat meows. You feel what the cat meows are at. And this map is kind of like a maze in the game. I'm going to fight these. I got decks right now. There we go. Let's see what I get on this one right here. So we get a little bit better. I don't need a dex. That's a bit one. I can take the bit. Bit is more useful, and I'll hit a few more of these just to get a string of AGI. But a little bit of patience goes a long way in life. Anything you do, you don't need to feel like you gotta rush all the time, like catch up. Well, this is life advice, I guess too. Like you shouldn't have to feel like you gotta rush to catch up with people in your life. You gotta like compare yourself to people. That's why I'm just taking my time and just teaching the game and like expressing some things. That way you can kind of get the idea. I'm not rushing. I have no reason to rush. I don't have to speed up this yet. I'm gonna level up fast as heck. Next time we play, next time I make a video, I'm gonna be level probably level like 35, 40, depending how much I can mix with right now. Almost an hour. It's not even an hour. We're level 20 and under it's under an hour. We're level 20 almost. So that's not bad. If somebody thinks that's slow, that is very fast. Because it's definitely not slow. And look at this. I'm getting blessed with the cards right now. I'm getting blessed with the cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what those cards do. I do not know. I do not pay attention to the map, but what the card does, I'm just going to use them if there are any use. Doesn't matter what they are. If there's MP, HP, defense, if they're good cards, I use them. If not, I'm just going to save them. That thing is bugged out. So I'm going to move forward and hit another seed. And just find a little bit extra just in case I get a better artifact there. Okay. I'm going to hit one more. One more. There we go. And then we'll go this way, which is like 3 is the cats. And this is the one I need to hit. If I hit R, for you it's going to be F. If you hit F, that's the interact button. I change mine to R, so that's why I use in FPS games. These are the scrolls. I'm going to go for a scroll here. I'm going to just grab whatever one I can get. That's decent enough, even if it's a +2. I'm not trying to waste much time here. I got a strength, and I got a bit 3. I may go with the bit 3 here for the HP. I want to go HP here. I'm going to add more strength, AGI, and I'm going to go forward. And I should get a scroll. I shouldn't take that long getting a scroll. Runes drop, like artifacts and such, they drop quite fast in the game. That's another bit. And that's fine. I got +1 on all stacks because I got a full set. So now I can focus on going to a higher zone, getting some more levels. I still go level 20, but I'm going to commit since it's only 55 minutes in the video. I'm going to commit to going a little higher. That's not too much time. I can still finish my production. This ain't gonna bother me. I get things done. When I'm locked in, I'm locked in. I'm one of those guys that get stuff done. I literally get like, bro, I'm very committed to what I do, and I very much get things done. I don't struggle with that as much. When I was younger, in my early 20s, not early 20s, when I was in high school, I was a procrastinator. Like I procrastinated a lot when I was in high school. But not purpose. I just didn't understand stuff. You know, I didn't understand stuff well, so I did kind of procrastinate. I definitely procrastinate with homework. But as I like matured up, I got better, and once I learned how to focus better, I also started to improve how I finish things. So I've been self-improving, you know, focused on growth my entire like life so far. I've been focused on growth. Because growth is everything. You know, growth is everything. Like that's how you get better at things. Like focusing on growth. You know, the way that you handle situations, the way that you think, the way that you apply thought to action, like all that stuff matters. And I'm talking about positive thoughts to action. Clearly not negative thoughts or nothing. So that's just my approach to life. Like focus on growth, maturity. I'm a little goofy. I can be goofy. I like to joke around and stuff. That person named the chosen one. And I like to joke around and so on. Now let's see if this person invite me. You never know. With a map, just in case, you never know. Check your map chat, check your trade chat, you know, check your server chat. You want to get involved in conversations. Check your whispers. Somebody may whisper you. Got a lot of chats. Check. You look at all chat. Now, one thing I would recommend. Now, in all chat, it just shows the same color. I'm actually gonna make a video about it. I'm actually gonna talk about this. The video you're gonna know already. But if I was a dev, I would make it so that every chat, right, and all chat has the color of their chat from now on. That should be a thing, all right? If you're in all chat, it should be like, for example, trade is green, server is this color. I think party is blue or something. I forget. I don't know the color. But yeah, if I was a dev, I would make it so where if you're in all chat, you can see the different colors of the chat. That way you know who's typing where from now on. Because I believe everything in all chat. I think it does that. I think it does do that. I think it does do that. I don't know. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see though in a bit. I don't remember. I don't even pay. I'm straight all policy all the time. I don't be in all chat all the time, so I forget. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna type here. I'm gonna type yo. So yeah, it's the right color. See, I was tripping. So it does do that. So you can be in all chat and you can recognize all of it. And it also says super trade. One of those guys that I do things over and over, I do things in my head, I gotta like actually do it even if I know that it does it. So I can get pretty autopilot. I'm very like instinctive, very intuitive person. So there we go. So we're leveling up quite well. About an hour and 41 the video, I believe. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this weaker one. There we go. And then I still need to check my cards, which I will after I take these out. Go forward. Getting blocked off. My wolf will come through. The wolf is now bigger. As you see, my wolf has now gotten bigger. Like I promised, like I said. He is bigger than ever. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and hit my summon mastery. Because I'm relying on my wolf. I'm not relying on my own abilities yet. I want to rely on my wolf. My wolf is trying to take these mobs down while me actually having to have an ability. That's just how I build my character. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the barrel. It shouldn't take that long. I'm gonna go check my bag for cards. I have weapon throw, piercing, fireball. Now I'm gonna show you what this does. Alright. So if I go here, I now have fireball. Now that is really, it pushes back enemies. If you're a mage and you got fireball, it's gonna push back the enemies. But I'm not a mage, so it's a little slower and I have no dex. If I were to add dex right now, it'd probably work a little faster. But I don't have dex. But I just want to add that card to show you what it does. That way you know. And I'm gonna get a little bit more AGI strength. I want to get as much strength as I can right now. The next zone, the next zone is super important to speed up my progress and our progress. So the more damage I have, the better there. But I also want sustain. You see, I'm focused on damage and sustain here. I have HP pulls on, I think, and also HP runes. I'm going ahead and use this ability. The reason I have that ability because it's a card. If I go to my bag here and I look at my headwear, I added a headwear card and I added fireball. So that's how I have that skill there. Now, this also can help me strategize fights as well. So now I'm pushing back enemies. And I can also add dex to the one beat I got. Dex may increase it. Just may. I can try. It doesn't hurt to try. Let me see. Yeah, see, it speeds it up. So I can rock that. Now I can rock that. I don't have, but the thing about that still is more INT based, which I do not have. But see how well I just speed up? And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm about to change my whole strategy. Just because I got that card, that means I can change my whole strategy to level better. Y'all about to see something pretty dang cool in the video. I'm about to show you how quick I can speed up my progress in this game off of just a simple changing, just adding a card. Change up your whole way of playing the game easily. That's what I love about this game. I'm not forcing looking for no cards. I'm just using whatever I have. I'm gonna go to the next zone. I'm gonna save up, and then I'm going to use that next zone. I'm gonna come back to the next zone. I'm about to change up my whole stats. Actually, that's the crazy thing. I'm about to change my strat. I'm about to reinvent my whole character. Adapting to how I'm about to level. So I'm about to go up towards this portal to the left, and now I think these auto fight. I don't. I'll be forgetting. I honestly forgetting. Nah, they're not gonna hit me. That's what I thought. On your body. Get my wolf alive for heal. I felt like using heal. A lot of players pretty much talk about leech a lot. I'm more of a heal. Heal is very good. You can get away with a lot of heal in this game. So that's why I love heal. Because it's very, very good. For keeping you alive, keeping your friends alive, keeping your teammates alive, keeping your summons alive. That's why heal is good. I can just do that. And the higher level heal you get, the better heals it does, you know? You're gonna do better heals. You see how that skill just pushes me back. I'm gonna get a level here before I go to the next spot. Say all about that patience. I'm gonna heal myself, pushing back. I can summon with that pushback. Go ahead, pushing back again. And this is gonna help me advance a little bit faster. Go ahead, heal. I'm out of INT, and that's why I'm gonna change the way I do things in a second. But at the same time, I don't have to change up nothing. I just gotta add a little bit more here. So I don't gotta change much. I just add here, and double check everything. As I lower my MP straight go, I don't have to change nothing actually. Now I think about it, I can just go straight into this. I can just go to my skill book and adapt. Once again, increase mana. I can go ahead and increase mana. Now I can start doing that as I level. That way I can increase that. So I don't really have to go back to town to do anything. I can do that. You see how I just adapt to the situation? Because I realized in my head that I want to keep my wolf. I love the wolf. I don't need that much INT just yet. And if I were to go switch to INT, I would have to switch my pets as well. Now there is a pet that does another one, the cat. You know, the cat is like INT based. So, and I'll also have to change my gear. So instead, I'm just using this. I'm using this fireball as a form of pushback. Now I will add dex. To what I'm doing. That way, I can speed up my cast speed. But there's also another thing I can do to do that, which is I'm going to show. Go back in here. That's why I'm doing that. I'm just upping my cast speed. Press R. I want to see what they got. They got combat mask. So this is a zone that I was talking about earlier. There's a certain thing I wanted to do. There's a weapon here that's really good. It's that combat knife. This is what I want. That combat knife can make a whole lot difference for my performance. It has multi-strike, siphon HP, attack speed, and it has MP -5 per refine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I love this weapon. I picked up earlier on my Necromancer on my main Steam account. I'm going to get off the Lux for strength, and my attack speed is about to go up now. This knife is nasty. It's a nasty knife. Look how fast I'm attacking. And it makes my basic attacks do more damage. I believe so with the multi-strike. So that's why I wanted that one. That's why I want that one. For that very reason. I'm already level 24, but I realized I'm only an hour and 7 into the video. I got a sprout card. What did I do? That gives you Earth Bolt. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna add that. And I'm going to put this here. I'm just showing you what this stuff does for you guys watching. It's a little slow because I don't have a lot of decks, but that's what it does. And I'm gonna go to town for sure after this level. I'm going to town. But there's something else to do. And as you see, we're leveling up way faster now that we've gotten past the point of that slowness in the beginning. Just like I said, it's starting to speed up, right? We're at level 25. Leveling is going by faster in the beginning. We have patience and we've gotten through the things we need to get through. We're explaining. There's another Necromancer right there. They're looking good right there. They got all the little mobs. I don't even need my pet that much right now, right? Because the skill is pushing back. I burn them. The burn is still ongoing as long as I'm pushing them back. Burn is ongoing. There it goes. I'm going to call forth my pet again. There we go. 502. I am on schedule in my head, but I'm good. I will get through what I'm doing with my music. Like I said, I say music a lot because I do make a lot of music and I am calculated in my head. So I have to take time. I have to take time and put into this game. Everything is important in life. When you have a passion or you have some sort of goal, you have to stick to what you're saying to the best of your ability. And sometimes it's good to take a little pause in between, take a breather and do something else for somebody else if you can. Or, take a step back and breathe. Because I think it's healthy. I think it's a healthy relationship. Because the amount of music I make, I have made thousands of tracks in just like 24 months. It's a lot of music. I've only been doing it for 24 months. And maybe even have less than that when I realize it. I don't know. But I know it's 24 months for sure. I believe so. And my YouTube channel is on like a year, almost 2 years into the YouTube channel. And so I do a lot. I do create a lot. So I think it's healthy what I'm doing. I try to spend my time helping players out online, like help leveling, give advice or something. I try as much as possible to help out in some form. Besides just worrying about only my own self and what I, because I'm happy with helping players. It's fun. It's fun to help other players out. And you never know. Just think about it. You never know what kind of impact you're having on people's lives because you won't think about it. It's not that. It's not. You can have an impact on people's lives even in video games just by being kind and just being helpful and thoughtful of others. That is something you can do. You don't have to go outside your house to make a difference around. Because you never know what people are going throughout the day. Somebody can have the best day of their life, and you could have just made it better. Somebody could have had a bad day, and you just made it. You made it somewhat worthwhile because you took the time to be kind to them and actually, consider it. And I'm not saying that everybody has it bad, but I'm saying, hey, you never know. Somebody can have a good or bad day, and you just made it a little bit more better, or you put a smile on somebody's face, and you just don't know that. So that's also just another little piece of advice, a little life advice here, I guess, for gamers. So if you ever feel like you have not done anything like useful in your life, don't think that, because most likely you're doing something every day. If you're being kind and thoughtful to others, you're doing something every day without realizing that you're doing something to impact somebody's life. Everything you do can have a positive impact, depending on depending on your mindset and mentality towards things. That's how it works. So that's me just spitting some wisdom, I guess. As I'm only 30, I feel like I'm pretty wise for a 30-year-old. I'm not the most, I'm not the, I'm sure I can get even wiser, but I just wanted to just bring that to light. My videos are just not about playing games here. My Twitch is not just about making music. My purpose in life, I don't think it's just me making music. Clearly, music is my passion, but my purpose is way more than just making music. I'm sure, deep down, I feel like I'm meant to do way more than just make music, or I'm meant to share my knowledge just like you and anybody else. Y'all have something that y'all can share with the world and give to the world if you want to. You have that ability to do that. You know, you do have that ability to do that. You just gotta want to do it. Just want to do it. Share that knowledge you have. There's something that you can teach somebody else. Everybody has something that they can teach somebody else. Now, this person is loving here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and save this. We're gonna go back to town, and then we're gonna come back. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna take the cards off for the Earth Spikes. That's gonna be weak as heck. So Earth Bolt, Earth Bolt. Take that off. See, you go ahead and take it off. Only costs about 25k. I have that goal. You probably have a little less by now, but you'll get up there fast. You can easily make a move plus the game, no problem. When I even realize it. All right. I'm gonna go here. Check see any extra card. All right. Boom. Done. Now what I'm gonna do is, I like to save all my stuff that I can save. I like to give out gear to players, free cards to players. I like to give out, like right now it's a fresh account. I can put all this in here. I'm gonna see if I got any more that I need. Put all the scraps in there. If somebody needs it, give it to them. I probably keep a spare on me just in case I run into a player new and they need something. I like, hey, you want these? So the one I'm gonna save, I'm gonna favorite that one. That's a free. So the free I'm gonna save for other players that may need it. INT, save it. Just in case somebody that runs somebody needs Dex, save it. I'm gonna give them the best I can give them. Unless if I need that one, I take it. But I'm going this here. Save it. And then strength. Save it. I try to get players the best I can give them. If I get +3, I will. Luck, save it. Dex, save it. INT, save it. And if I have +2s left, I'll give them the +2s. There's no biggie. It ain't that serious right now. You can get your +3s later on. If you got a little bit extra patience at the moment, you can go get the +3 right then and there. This here, these are the old ones, but it doesn't mean it's not going to be useful for somebody. So I save it. So, boom. Cool, right? So I'm going to get the strength 2. So I got a strength 3 for myself here. I may have a strength 3. I do not have a strength 3, but I have an AGI 3, which I will switch to actually. I get 2% attack, which is fine. My attack actually went up, I think, by 1 point, despite my strength going down, which is fine. So now I'm going to go here, and I'm going to put everything that's not saved up on marker in the bag, give myself some more space. Everything here, save as well. All accounts share the same storage, by the way. So if you level up one account to a high level, every account has access to your gear, to your stuff. If you hold control and click, it puts everything in here faster. Control click, boom. Done. Now, I am a quite well-known player, I think, in the game, but nobody knows this is me. Besides people in the video, or I'm not gonna. It's just like a secret account. I'm kind of low-key here right now. Nobody knows, but I'm a player that's. I think I'm a quite known player called Spirit Haven. So I just destroy my dang pet. Oh no, I didn't. Is it right? Right? Bro, I'm tripping? No, I'm not tripping. So these guys, they can hit quite well. The good thing is these guys do drop cards that goes against them. So now I'm gonna use my dodge feature. Now I use my dodge feature because the reason I use my dodge feature because I don't want you to destroy me. You're gonna see how I'm a little faster. Now you may not get blessed with a fireball, but the thing is, the beauty about this is if you're amazed, you have this ability. You have this ability. So I'm giving you a great tip right now. But you're gonna figure it out off the rip while me telling you, you're gonna figure it out. Unless you went straight to the video first, you're gonna figure out that you can use fireball, push off enemies. And it's actually gonna work better for you than it will for me because you don't have the actual raw ability. And it's gonna be higher level than what mine is. Mine's only level 2. Yours gonna be like maxed out. And look at that damage I'm doing. See how much damage I'm doing? So this fireball does hit. I don't even have INT. The crazy thing is, I don't even have INT like that. But that sucker really hitting. You know, that sucker crazy. I'm about to share how speedy progress is up. Now I'm gonna heal myself because I'm taking some damage. And if I get clapped, hey, it happens. Alright? And if you need to escape, hey, you go back in the portal. I'm out of portal, escape, take a breather, get my summon. No ego here. Just go back in, get it done. I'd rather do that. Take that L right there. Like I could just run that and be smart. Let my summon help out. It is quite laggy right now. As you see, it's kind of lagging. I don't know if it's my internet or it's a game. This is a game. It's not that bad. Like it'll be fine. Not a big problem to me. It happens. Sometimes it happens. Go ahead and do a regular attack. There you go. And as you see, I'm level 26 at the moment. Summoning my dog. Big ol' whoop. There you go. There you go. Like I said, I may edit as a new beginner, or I might not because I'm kind of on crunch time. In a sense, I need to do about 5 tracks, I think, before I go to bed. And if not, I'm gonna be up all day and night. Cause I got one more day. I average like 60 plus tracks, like a month. So right now, I'm gonna get an MP regen and a mana increase here. That's what I'm lacking right now. I'm gonna put that fireball. So I need to increase that until my work is able to sustain longer here. And I might visit a crafter here because the crafter here is pretty decent. I may not need the extra HP. I mean, I got 2K almost. I can go a little lower here with the fireball. So I'm gonna do what you do in COD Zombie. I'm gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna keep on stacking them. Now it's a little risky, you know, get a little greedy, might get clapped. But maybe I'm fine. Because I'm also moving my wolf in a direction where he's not taking too much damage. Now I'm in trouble here. But I'm not gonna get clapped so easily. Dodge feature in the game works well. Don't be afraid to use dodge. It may look a little goofy, but dodge is really good in this game. Dodge is really good. Don't sleep on it. Movement is good, game is good too. So I'm not gonna finish the job out of my wolf here. Because the pushback is not crazy unless I was amazing. I was amazing pushback is way better. There you go, I'm going for the wolf summon. Here we go. I'm good. There you go. So I believe it's a little lag, but like I said, it's not terrible. Like I'm not really getting clapped of it. So everything should be good. And it's just sustained a little bit. There. The side, I mean. Not sustained, it's the side. There you go. Healing. Go ahead, heal. There you go. Go ahead, heal. There you go. Now I'm leveling up way faster. You see what's going on here, right? Now I went here instead of going to another side of the map, like swamps. Because over here they have stuff that I may grab. And then on top of that, I like this spot better. I want to go against poison. I'd rather not go against poison. It's double XP right now. It's not a bad spot for double XP. I can probably get like 40 right here and get with no problem. Probably get to 40. I'm pushing him back. I'm gonna go ahead and get some distance on him. Call forth. Boom. Speed. Heal myself. So that's one little trick for anybody that has a you have fireball or you can get a fireball card. Huh. That is a strat of his own. This is a strat of his own. I'm just giving you ideas. There's multiple strats. You can figure out strats in the game. If you don't have that, I'm gonna share another way. Don't worry about that. If you do not have that, I'm about to show you a whole nother way that's even better for your class, for the summon class. That's another way. There's another way. There's another way around the part. Always another way. Always another way. And you generally want to people that don't want to figure out your own builds. Discord is very helpful. Discord is helpful. People in there are very helpful. They will help you if you do not want to figure out how to build your own character. Or you can even try to, I guess, I don't believe in copying everything for long. I'm not type. I'm more of a guy that just do my own thing, figure it out. But I'm not like I said, I don't really down on nobody that like watch guys or nothing. Some people just want to go in and just plug and play, you know? Plug and play. I understand that. I get it. I don't like doing questions that much. I do like doing questions, but I don't at the same time. Like I do like doing questions, but only in my favorite game. That's it. Like my favorite game I did. But in games like in modern like MMORPGs, I couldn't get into them because they can do these quests, they give you tutorials. This game doesn't have that. It's straight just go fight stuff, go kill mobs. Like that's what I like. I'm one of the guys who like to fight stuff. I'm not sure, you know? I'd be the same as somebody that's gonna go watch a freaking guy, right? They'd be like, and they'd be like, oh, they just wanna go, you know? They just wanna go, you know, kind of just wanna plug and play without having to worry about the stats and then they'll figure out later. They make another character, they'll probably have a better understanding. You know, usually use the stats as a reference, I guess. Because I'm an artist, right? I make music, so my mentality on originality is kind of like, you know, that affects my thought about guys. But it's not music here, you know, I'm not making music here. So I gotta look at it from a different angle. Instead of being like, oh, everything's like music. Like, no, I'm really playing a game right here. You don't have to be that deep every time. But then again, like, you want to be creative. Yes, if you want to be creative, you gotta figure out yourself. Because I'm sure there's things that nobody haven't tried yet. And there are a lot of things, there's a lot of like different weapons and so on. Maybe we tried all already, but I don't think so. I think as more classes are added, there's gonna be some new weapons are added. It just pretty much gives you more options to experiment within the game, and that's the best thing about it. Checking the time, 5:16. I got about to 5:30. So I just want to show this does speed up. Once I clear this section up, I'm going to show you what skill you can use as a summoner that does the same thing. Now, you see that bag there? I love those bags. Almost all my characters have these bags, by the way. I'm about to show you why I love this bag. If you're like me and you don't not want to go back to town, you're trying to save time, this is what you do. You want these suckers. Now, somebody else may say use it if you're lazy. I'm using it because I'm trying to be efficient here. And I like to save time as much as possible. Even if I'm doing a little extra time, I'm still trying to save time. That makes sense. Crazy that sound. You go ahead and speed it out with your mind. There you go ahead, heal, boom. Go ahead, heal. Now let my whip get flat. Add more strength, more dex. My other count, I didn't add no dex. But anyways, there's this skill here. How did I get that though? Did I have to unlock the cat? No, I did not have to unlock the cat. So I did not have to unlock the cat. I got summon mount as well. But let me see. Let me try something. I'm gonna go all the way to 0. It's a little crazy. But if you don't know, shoot. Sometimes it's true. It is so. Okay. If you don't know how to unlock something, the best thing you do, bro, you just reset something. Reset suckers. You know what I mean? Reset that sucker. I know like a noob when I play a game, but sometimes I forget too. I'm not perfect with that. I'm gonna figure it out regardless though. I'm gonna go back and maximize this. I'm gonna take off the cat. I only need a cat. Again, so do I need a cat? I do need a cat. So I do need a cat, and I'm going to get rid of one summon mastery just for now for the banishment field. Alright? So the reason we get banishment field is because with this skill here, I can push them back. You know what I'm saying? So for anybody that does not have Fireball, what you do is you can push back the enemies, right? Like that. And it does the same thing. You're doing the same thing. It's the same mentality, same workflow. And if you have INT, even better, I think. I think it scales off INT. I have to read it. But I believe it does scale off the INT for the attack. And it probably scales off the second thing. So, with that in mind, you got your great ability. Ooh, I'm playing my life here. Ooh, I'm playing my life. Now I'm missing an ability here, but it's no biggie. I'll get it in a second. I did mix the ability here. And I've been silenced. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run here, back off, silence wears off. So yeah, you can get this here. That's an ability you can get. It's a great ability. It's a very good one to get. So that's what you want to get if you want to get this band in this field that pushes it back. It scales off of INT and strength. Yeah, strength and INT. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Go through here. Go to cat. Everything should be A-OK squared away. I feel like I'm missing a skill wheel. Like, so I'm gonna do a full reset. I'm gonna go back to town and do a free reset. Cause like something's missing. So sometimes you gotta do a full reset. I'm gonna do a full skill reset. So just things happen sometimes in a moment. Sometimes it's good to reset. Pull on this. There you go. 1, 2. There you go. Because I wanted this max. This. I can also get off the 2 summon. I can get rid of 2 of these. For 1, 2. And that may do it. That may do it for a better. And then I go down here. 3. Down here. 2. Down here. There. Swap. And there we go. And then I'm going to go back to Fairy Glen, and this is probably the end of the video soon. It's about 5:21. I'm getting there. I'm getting very close. Just more levels. In this short amount of time, we have already gotten to level 30. Literally that fast. It was that fast. Just by swapping up strategies. Right, I'm going to move up a little bit. I don't know what happened. I had a maximizer, I had 201, but it's all good. But yeah, you get banishment field. If you want to have some sort of pushback, 100% recommend banishment field. I'm going to go take these bags somebody pick up. I do like the bags. I'm going to show you why I like the bags and why it is a great feature in the game. Go ahead, heal. There you go. Go ahead, heal my wolf. I'm fine. I'm fine. The wolf is not fine. There you go. I have leveled up 29. I'm going to hit probably a couple. Well, I'm going to hit the eye here. And a couple of these. Yeah, these guys can spawn fast sometimes. They really can spawn really fast. I think my wolf got a little bigger again. I think so. I'm not able to pass right here, so I'm just going to back off. Walk away. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit him with a fireball. Go ahead and summon again the wolf. There you go. Yep, everything's A-OK and squared away. A-OK and squared away. There you go. We got time, not 5:30 yet. Go ahead and hit one of these. I'm about to get my jaw level. Fine. Somebody's trying to buy a butterfly, and I believe that is where I'm at. That's the zone I'm in. So guys, in this game, you can make funds everywhere. I normally give away cards for free, a lot of times. I don't really sell cards. I sell like boss drops, like boss spawns. That's about it. I sell gear outside, but I get rid of like a lot of stuff free. You look right here, somebody said they're buying a butterfly pixie card. The butterfly pixie card is literally right in this area. You can start earning this game from the very beginning, from a level 1 to 5 zone, just getting win bars. Like you can get win bars and selling suckers, and you're gonna be able to earn extra cash in game, extra gold in game. So making gold in game is not a problem. The dev did add a vendor like tax now, but it's not terrible. I just tried it out today for the first time. I haven't been putting my shirts up after they got booted offline. I didn't put my shirts up, not because I was worried about the new vending update. That doesn't bother me at all. But I just didn't want to log my shirt back in because I was doing music. But I finally log in and it's not terrible. Sell for a good price. You don't earn that money back. It's only a little gold on the winning, and it goes off of how much you sell for as well. So that's one thing to keep in mind. There we go. So I'm level 29. I hit level 30 for 530. We shall see. I think I do. I think my timing is getting good. I'm going to increase recovery. Trying not to get 5 here. So the reason I like the bags now, because I go down here and get safe, take this one out. Man, that sucker's running away from me. I'm gonna clear some of this area up. I want to sit down at the bottom. I do want to sit at the bottom for a second. I got explain this. Now I gotta be careful because I'm in a weird spot. Fighting like this, pushing a weird spot. I can dodge, pushing back. Everything's okay. Strategize. Take a hit when I actually die in here. I'm gonna send my wolf. It's gonna help me out. Dang, there's a lot of stuff in me. There's a lot of these suckers right here. Wow. Yeah, Dev, he been adding more spawns recently, more than not. They just spawning a whole lot more recently. Getting a little scary in this game. Getting more scary. I don't know see this thing, these old suckers right here. Ooh wee! Ooh wee! Ooh wee! Ooh wee! Ooh! Don't do it to me. Oh no! I'm sorry! Ooh! Oh no! Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it's enough. Sometimes you're in the 9th inning and there's a strikeout. Sometimes that happens. It's all okay. We're gonna try again. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this and hope nobody stole my kills. Cause I'm going back over there get my get backs. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting my get backs. Oh yeah, they still there. I'm gonna get that XP too. You still get the XP. As long as nobody kills what you're working on, and the fight is good. Now somebody was over here and they kind of spiked the kills, and hey, it's fair game because the only one that died. They didn't, and they're still here, So I'm gonna show what that bag does. Should be good. There you go, gotta love all that. I am level 34, 5:30 p.m. I am super tired. That's what I'm saying, 5:30. Probably a little different time for you around this video. I mean, it will be videos like what kind of. It's kind of like I am in the future. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean. You get it. Oh my. Come on, let me be free. 5:27 on the dot. And the video will be ending after I show you why I like the bag. So, the reason I like the bag is because I heal my whoop. Trying to get safe here. Ooh, no, I trolled. I gotta go back and finish the job. At the end of the day, I gotta go back and finish the job. Even if it takes a little extra time, I will go back and finish the job. So the reason I like the bag because it gives you more weight limit. Right now I have 29, right? Weight limit. I'm going to add these, and that's going to give me. I'm going to put AGI more. Now I got 39, so that's why I like the bags. Got to level 30 in an hour and 34. If you watch the video before playing a game, you're gonna progress faster. It may just take you 20 minutes actually. You'll knock off some time, guaranteed. Because you watch the video, you'll knock off some time with the knowledge. You know that you can just go left side of the map off the rip if you want, pretty much. There you go. This is a giant one. The giant moth takes a little bit more time to take out. So when you fight giant moths, it's gonna take a little bit more time. I feel like I'm more HP than a regular moth, really. It's almost like a mini boss, but it's not a boss. I kind of call them as mini bosses. Kind of seem like mini bosses while actually being a boss. The boss would just get straight cooked in his own. The boss was literally cooked in his own. So I'm just gonna finish clearing this up, and I should get a job level 22. To advance your class in the game, you need to be job level 50. That's about level 66, maybe 65 on 2x. You gain more XP, that's gonna boost it faster. So now I'm gonna go in here, reset. Sometimes you gotta strategize. This is a strategy. What I'm doing, I'm strategizing. I'm playing with my head here. I'm going back, and I'm gonna just finish the job here. And there we go, job 22. I'm gonna leave the little dudes over there, somebody else to fight. These are chasing, so I'm just gonna hit on that. They're chasing, hey, just take them out. Sometimes I gotta take them out. 9529. Sometimes you gotta take them out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take them out. That will be the end of the video, around 5:30 my time. And hopefully you take something from this, and hopefully you enjoy the game. So have a nice day, stay blessed. I'm going to finish this off as well, and then I'm just going to end it abruptly. I will end it. I'm going to end the video abruptly. That's what I'm going to do. Very abruptly. And leave this last guy on the right to somebody else. And maybe I can check out one more thing before I go. A little extra time on the video. One more thing I want to talk about. Strategy, but I can do it in the next video. No biggie. No biggie. Yeah, we can do it in the next video. I'm going to go down here. Strategize. Strategize, reset. It's now 5:30. Y'all have a nice day. Stay blessed. And, you know, try to keep your head up. You know, in this world, try to get your head up. Try to be a little optimistic. Have hope. Have faith. And, I guess that's all. I guess that's all I have to say. Go ahead and add this. Try to maximize that. I think I got everything. Let me see. Any cards? Healing card. I'll put that on. And peace.